There is growing outrage today over the death of an inmate in a New York State prison who was brutally beaten by more than a dozen correction officers. Detainee advocates are concerned it's part of a larger culture of violence within the state's correctional system.
Delhi counter turned into a scene of a deadly stabbing.
A postal worker was killed and one woman is under arrest this morning. Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomasetti. She is live outside that bodega in Harlem. And Briella, investigators believe this all started over who was next in line to order at that deli.
Police in New York have arrested a suspect after a woman was set on fire and killed on a subway train. Police said the man approached the woman on board an F train at Coney Island on Sunday morning as she appeared to be sleeping and set fire to her clothes with a lighter. Police used fire extinguishers to try to put out the flames, but the victim died at the scene.
A horrific scene on the New York City subway. The video difficult to watch. A man injured after he was out of nowhere shoved in front of an oncoming train in Chelsea. The suspect quickly captured by police and just charged with attempted murder. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon has the story.
New York, big city of dreams. And everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by law and I know my way around. Too much. Too many people, too much. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find your king of the hill, top of the heap. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five and Frank Sinatra. You're welcome. With that being said, salute and welcome back to Unknown Soldier Radio. Today I want to talk about New York. New York, y'all down bad right now. And I got love for y'all. Y'all used to be what was supposed to be this beaming beacon of hope, which stood on the hill, which only God would shine his light on. And look what y'all become. Look at the Statue of Liberty. Look at her. She done said, fuck it. She done sat down. She done put the torch down, which is supposed to be a representation of welcoming all immigrants of all races, nationalities, colors, creeds, religions, origins. And look at her. She said, fuck it, and sat down, drank a Bud Light. And then fired up about 3 pallets of Newport 100s straight out the freezer. See, this is exactly what happens when you let the fire go out. You extinguish the flames of freedom and replace that with woke culture and identity politics. What you should have been doing was stoking the firewood in the stove to help keep the melting pot warm. You know, that thing that keeps us all united. But you took the melting pot off the front eye and you put it on the back burner, putting America and the citizens last, and then you let the stove go out. Now all that dredge at the bottom of the melting pot is looking at all that dross on the top, thinking about how I can get up there. And foundation of Black Americans, we just standing back looking inside the kitchen, looking at the stove, looking at the pot, because we were never on the stove to begin with.